Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here bringing you guys the comeback squad as I promised you guys in yesterday's video. And for those of you guys who stuck around and watched all of yesterday's video, definitely just want to say a huge thank you to you guys. And welcome back to me finally making videos for FIFA. We are starting off on next gen, guys, FIFA 14. Really excited about this. And this was just a squad I created kind of comeback. I had no squads created when I actually signed on to my Xbox One and finally set it all up. So I went out, bought this squad, and was really pleased with it. So starting at goalkeeper, guys, we're going to have Helton, and he is absolutely incredible. Not who I usually would have picked, but he played really well for me, and I'd seen some videos with him doing extremely well. I've seen a few teams actually use him in pink slips since he is one of the better Brazilian goalkeepers. Diego Alves is very good, but he just didn't really do it for me in the team that I actually played with when FIFA first came out. So I actually went ahead and went with Helton, and he was incredible. So moving on to the first center back, guys, we do have Thiago Silva, and this guy for 20,000 coins, what an absolute steal. Nothing much more to say about him. He is just a legend. Very good player. Obviously, his counterpart is going to be David Luiz in the center, one of my favorite players from Chelsea. As we all know, that is my favorite team, and what can I say, this guy is overpowered in every single FIFA. He is just absolutely incredible, whether he plays in real life or he doesn't. It's just kind of his thing. He's extremely good in the game, and this defense was absolutely incredible. And finishing off the defense, we do have Manuel. Once we do find him, he is a non-rare, guys, but he is extremely good. He does have 80 pace and a very high defending as well, so very good. I believe that's a 76 defending, so he is really good for a non-rare. 80 pace, 76 defending, and just plays absolutely incredible. He was one of the first players that I actually did purchase. That's why he's worth 1,900 coins, guys, because when the game first came out, he was really expensive. Just basically because it was market supply and demand, and people, they wanted to make money. He was an 80 pace center back, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. So moving on, guys, to the left mid, we do have Osvaldo. Now this guy is kind of a hidden gem. I'm sure people know about him by now because FIFA's been out for a little while, but he is absolutely incredible. A very good player, 90 pace on the left mid. Gives some really nice chemistry to Manuel, and then we're going to slot in Ramirez at the CDM position, obviously giving the nice links to David Luiz, Manuel, and Osvaldo. And actually, the striker doesn't even connect to Osvaldo, so Osvaldo's going to be getting his links from Ramirez, as well as the really strong links with Manuel at the center back position. So really cool squad going right here. And that's kind of the Brazilian side of it. I guess every player has been Brazilian so far, but here's where we kind of divulge. We're going to dive in, and we put in Matuidi from PSG, obviously linking up with Thiago Silva in the center back position. Now, I know a lot of my players have the, Matuidi has the powerhouse attribute on him. Those don't actually mean anything. I still, I just got back to FIFA 14, guys, just started playing again, and not entirely sure 100% what is really good on, which person, so I haven't really dived into that and bought players with any specific, I guess you could say mantra, and what is good for what position, I have no idea yet. So don't even, pay attention to those guys, even though, for instance, Lucas does have basic on him. It's absolutely nothing to do. I didn't buy any players with any specific thing for any reason at all. So, anyways, guys, moving on to the cam, as you just saw, we do have Lucas from PSG on the right mid, and this is kind of a heavy Brazilian team, but nonetheless, really cool hybrid, as it does flow up towards the striker positions. As you guys see, we do have Samir Nasri, very good player in this game. He did get injured in real life, but, still very good player in this game, very pacey, very good dribbling, just everything you would want in a cam, especially in a 3-5-2 when he's kind of commanding the offense. So, moving on to the striker, guys, we have one of the most overpowered players, as everybody knows, especially for 800 coins. I mean, you can't get any better than this. We do have Christian Benteke, and he's just absolutely phenomenal. What an absolutely beast player for me. There's nothing more I can say about him. He's just very good, very overpowered, and anybody can afford him in a squad. He is only 800 coins. And to finish off the squad, guys, we do have Lukaku up top. Now, the reason why I have Lukaku up top, he's not as overpowered as he once was in FIFA. He is still pretty good, but you have to have a strong link with Benteke and Lukaku up top. They both have to be Belgian and from the same league. I guess you could, kind of mix it up with some Man City players or maybe two French players to kind of link up with Nasri, but one of them would definitely have to be in the BPL or have some strong link or some way, because the left mid and the right mid, they do not connect to the striker. So it is a little difficult to create hybrids, especially in FIFA 14, as most of you guys probably do know. They kind of messed around with the hybriding system a little bit, and I believe people only get 3 base chemistry instead of 6 base chemistry, and I'm sure you guys know that since FIFA 14 has been out for a while now. Now, this is kind of the way I'm going to to be doing my videos from now on. I'm going to be showing a lot of the goals at the end of the video. I don't really like the fact that in next gen you can't really tell who scores. I mean, I could definitely look down in the bottom left, but I figured that you guys want, just the straight hybrid flowing throughout the video, and then you guys can take a look at some of the clips and how the team played as a whole, because we really don't, this isn't a player review. We don't want to single out any player in general, because we want to focus on how the team plays as a whole. And of course, the 3-5-2 is just an absolutely great formation. It's not as good as it once was in FIFA 13. It was absolutely overpowered in FIFA 13, if we can even remember that far back. But I really did enjoy it. The left mid and the right mid being a little bit pacey was definitely a benefit running up the wings, because a lot of this game is based off crossing, although I don't really cross too much, just kind of my style of play. But if you guys are interested in building the squad, you can definitely build it in to the fact that you guys want to cross into the middle. Also, you guys saw that one of the more expensive players is Thiago Silva on the team. He's around 20,000 coins, and if you guys can't afford him, you could always go with a much slower Alex. Although Alex isn't very good, you can definitely kind of mix it in there and get him in there for Thiago Silva, and the links would still work out perfectly. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If we could go for 50 likes on this video, that would mean the world to me, guys. Thank you so much for welcoming me back. I really do appreciate it. But until next time, guys, this has been Urso, and have a good one.